I never, ever, ever stop learning lessons from creating content. I've been doing this for a while now. I've gone through the ebbs and flows of caring wildly about the smallest minutia that only destroys my mental psyche. I've learned to do things like these videos, which is just talking to you and enjoying the lowest of effort versus sometimes the highest of effort production quality things that I've done. I've learned it all and done it all and learned that sometimes there's just no rhyme or reason for things. And when I see tweets like this from people that I respect greatly, that I put on a pedestal, admittedly, of just awe-inspiring stuff these people do, and they don't get enough traction sometimes, so we need to put a spotlight on it. And I really need you to hear why you need to be following Lucas Risotto and knowing about him and his projects, because projects like this should not stop. And I just want to give a highlight for those unfamiliar with him. At least I'll give you my journey. I first met him playing his game, Where Thoughts Go, that you can find on the Oculus Store, as well as PCVR. It was an amazing experience. I came in at the New Year's edition, but I basically gave a New Year's resolution and just spoke to the game and recorded it, and then placed it in the world where anyone can go up to these bubbles, basically these light bubbles, and touch them and listen to these people. And some of the stuff they share were just some of the deepest, darkest stuff. I mean, people share real things because you have this anonymity. No one knows who you are in that game, and it was an amazing experience that made me now know Lucas Risotto and be like, yo, this is an Imagineer. This is a pure futurist who understands AR and VR. If there was a metaverse expert title, if a name badge went onto the chest, metaverse expert, I would give it to him, right? He's one of the few that I absolutely give it to. I believe in you. I think you know where things are going and want to show them in a fun, unique way. And then he's got the YouTube channel where I'm directing you to. Please, call to action, go to his YouTube channel, Lucas Builds the Future. The first thing I saw on his channel from that was where he built a time machine using VR, and look at the views and the likes and the dislike ratio. I mean, it's an amazing video. It's a pure bliss, amazing experience. He went on to making music with his girlfriend. He built he built a flat Earth game or entire video on flat Earth, convincing people that he's for it, while at the same time using it as a platform to negate all flat earthers. Like, it's an amazing use of the medium and the niche, and I can't stop talking good enough stuff. His most recent video that prompted this, I just watched it. Actually, I literally just finished watching it. I tweeted about it. I tweeted "Protect This Man." I'll title this damn video "Protect This Man." But he made a new video where he basically gave a microwave sentient thoughts, and it tried to kill him. It's just an amazing 30+ minute video, production quality, unlike anything you'll see from the XR AR field, outside of a very few small content creators. And that's really the video, guys. I'll stretch this out a little longer because there's some things I want to talk about, but I know I'm trying to come off in a way that doesn't sound venti and entitled. I've been doing this a long time, to the point where I've had the highest of highs on this channel of 50 to 100,000 views every single video daily, and rocking it out and hitting that beat, doing the YouTube grind, to where I am now, married with kids and a full-time career in VR, and I don't have that time to dedicate to that channel, right? But the production quality of stuff that he just put out, for those who don't understand what that entails. What he just did took a long time, tons of effort, money, time, commitment, things that he may not have for other projects. I know, like, he wants to work with Netflix, he wants to make documentaries, he wants to do all these amazing things, and YouTube takes that time, but it is a way to raise funds and build a platform so those bigger things can happen. And I'm fully aware that higher production does not equate to higher views or higher anything. I did a VR in the Wild series that the production was much higher, and they didn't lead to anything. Now, that's not any fault of anyone's but myself. I need to learn how to work YouTube better, but many people I get it all the time anecdotally from other creators in DMs. Hey, I took a crap load of effort on this video and nothing happened, but this video I just rattled off for 6 minutes and talked about nothing, and it's at 100,000 views. Like, it happens. But the moral of the story is, we need to protect the people that really do have the metaverse, XR, AR, VR's vision in mind the right way. And I fully believe Lucas Risotto is that. I do not want to see his projects falter. I do not want to see him stop making amazing things like this, but YouTube is a brutal world. It will chew you out and spit you out. Like, there's so many people who can attest to that. There are content creators I used to speak with greatly who are not in the space anymore. And it sucks to see. And if this happens to Lucas's channel, I fully understand why. That is not sustainable. He's making the right call by stopping it if he can't get traction for the amount of effort these take. But if this video gets him one extra viewer, one extra subscriber who ends up liking that content and pushing his dreams further, well, I'll consider this video a win, right? But that's it for today's video. Lucas, if you're watching this, mad respect to everything you're doing. Where Thoughts Go was one of the first VR experiences I ever did, and I would have never volunteered to do something emotional like that unless I saw it somewhere else. I saw it on Twitter, and that journey has made me a better person. So thank you for that. That's it for today's video, and I'll see you next time, Space Cowboys.